Baby girl, the first time I feel your tiny body in my hand, I realize my heart has been torn out of my chest. It's been given arms and legs and a small beautiful face, and now I have to watch it run around outside of me and guide it so I don't lose it. You enchant me. You make me feel like a king. I know I will protect you because you are the holy grail men spend their entire life searching for. You are everything. No one will love you more than I do. Nothing will come between us. You will grow up in an unkind world, a world that shouts and spews oceans of hatred. They will tell you that you are worth less than the boys you want to date. But on your quest, you will grow strong and proud, fearless of those oppressive ideals because you know better. You will create worlds and writings in which women are so much safer and happier than they are now. You will cast magic that changes the very foundations of this hierarchy. And when you come to me and tell me that you love girls too, like a burning spell washed over you, I won't let you see how much this worries me. Because as hard as life was for you as a girl, my girl, it will be even more difficult when people spill oil and acid into the bay where you grew up. And all of the positivity you learned will sink under the screams of dyke and faggot and whore. They will try to corrupt you from a beautiful spell weaver into a dangerous enchantress, into Morgan Le Fay. They will persecute you simply for who you love. I will be here though, to love you and show you that kindness is the sword in the stone that you need to rule your kingdom. You will be the mightiest queen we've ever seen because you know how hard life is, and you'll teach your children and their children the respect and passion they need to make this stagnant marsh flow. But when you tell me that you are not my daughter at all, that you'll never be my baby girl, because I taught you to find Excalibur and you realized you were King Arthur, what am I supposed to do? I feel like the strings holding us together have been cut, and you've begun moving without me. You are leaving me behind in this old world, tearing ahead with your sword to build up your kingdom. But where does that put me? Where does that take you? Where does that leave us? You're going somewhere I can't follow. How can I love and support you unconditionally as you ruin your life and yourself? Can this magic you've been blessed with save you from the world outside your castle? Can it save you from yourself? Everything I know says that this is wrong. Every cell in my body says you are my daughter, and that changing your life like this is wrong. And it'll be so hard for you to be this boy you want to become. I've ruled this kingdom for so long. How can I stand by and watch you destroy it? Lemon balm grows from your ashes, and you cultivate it into a beautifully scented garden. You relax into your discovered identity and become a new person I'm so proud of. You start building the foundations of a new home on top of the one I thought you destroyed. I learned to let go of my iron grip around your castle. You learned that screaming at the world won't help you tear it down, and the world will only tear you down instead. And that's how you learn to stand strong, because once you build your stronghold back up, you stand so tall and so proud that eventually you believe it too. And I'll be there. I'll be there to help you see that when your wrists ache and your shoulders shake and your legs tremble, there will be hands reaching out to help you hold up the world. You'll have help donning your armor, unsheathing your sword and fighting your battles. You'll have help forming your fortress and fortifying yourself, because you are not alone. There will be times where you can't think to go to work, do your homework, or even get out of bed. You won't find the motivation to help yourself, let alone anyone else. There will be days when you scream at your father that having you was a mistake. Days when you can't move for all the speed of the world around you because you don't feel a part of it. And days when you would rather give up than suffer any longer. You will turn your blade on yourself because the sight of your blood is better than the sight of your tears. But those instances when you end up at the bottom of that pit that's been dug special for you are the ones you'll forget in pieces, pulling out those bricks and stacking them anew so you can build your tower even higher. You will see through the windows in your castle a world so worth living, worth changing, that you will use your blade only to protect those who can't yet see the ocean or the mountains because their palace hasn't made it out of their pit. Their precarious towers won't fall because you'll be protecting them all. And when the world tries to tear your transgender siblings down, you'll say no, because you've seen how terrifying the world can be. But you have your kingdom and you have your blade, and now you'll pass them their own and show them how to fight.